Hi. Thank you for being here. I don't think y'all can see my can. I'll put it right there, sort of. Maybe I'll put it right along there. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. You know what? This is what I'll do. I'll put it back here. With your candles. Don't light yours yet. Mine has been lit already. Woo! All right. Thank you so much for being here. I am the Divine Maverick, helping you along this twin flame journey. Hi, Barbara. Hi, moderators. $1 Million Mama is here, I think. But I do see you, Barbara. Hello. So don't light your candles yet. We'll all do that together. I got to tell you what I was hearing since this afternoon. It's a channeled song, but it's good. It's always good. It's always good. Lift your vibration just a little bit as you're coming into the room. All right. I'm getting everything together. I called it Jaguar. I'll get to all of that. Y'all see a little a dragon's blood. Let me just show you. I'm just clearing my atmosphere. Nobody's lighting up over here. That's what y'all see wafting in front of my face before you say there's something wrong. Okay. Welcome. Hi, $1 Million Mama's here. Welcome, everybody. Hi. I'm so glad you guys are here. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? And all will see how great. I don't know who this song is for. How great is our God? How great is our God? Who is that? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great. Come on in the room. How great is our God. You're the name above all names. Thank you, Miss Fine. Well, they are definitely, you are worthy of all praise. I had to sing that before I got on here. Well, before we started. And my heart will sing how great is our God. Okay? Okay, marrying humanity with divinity. All right, so we got that out. Hey! Okay, so tonight, y'all know what this is. You know what this is. If you are new, welcome. You are in the right place at the right time for the right intention to be set for manifestation. I called the little air quotes, well, not air quotes, but the quotes is Jaguar. I have a card that I pulled from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. So y'all get ready. What we're going to do tonight is I'm going to be doing the praying. And when I get started, let me do housekeeping notes, housekeeping while we are here. When I start praying, bless your hearts, but I want you to please stop commenting. Don't comment while we're doing our thing. We're gonna have a little time to do that when we, get done. But I want you to kind of focus, and we're gonna maximize the moment because on the East Coast, the full moon will be at its fullest. You can still text now. I'm just saying we haven't started yet. It's okay. But the moon will be at its fullest here on the East Coast. At like 11:30. So, I'm going to be outside. And some of y'all, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I got to give this message. Some of y'all need to go out there in your birthday suit. You sure look cute when you're in your birthday suit, and you need to just dance under the moon and tell the moon, thank you. Just like you tell Jesus or your ascended master, whoever you align with or ascribe to, you need to bless the moon because you are a divine feminine. The moon cycles is a blessing to your life, okay? The moon, understanding the cycles of the moon, because when you understand the cycles of the moon, as I was telling a beautiful soul today, the cycles of the moon let you understand the cycles of life, because the moon gets full. It's at its fullest right now, right? And then after the next 3 days, because I believe the moon's gonna be full till like Wednesday, we'll be able to see it, right? But after that, it's going to go to a dark moon. It's very bright outside. If you look where you are now, those of you, you can see out of your window or whatever, when you go outside after this, because we're not going to be on long, you'll see that normally you can't see through the woods, especially those of you who live near, and it's dark where you are. Because if you're around a lot of light, this is not going to apply to you, like big cities and stuff. But I'm saying, in dark places, there's nothing but trees behind me, so I can see through the trees when it's a full moon, right? And so, this is the time actually when African American, the slaves would move. They would make their escape or go on a journey during the full moon. You know why? Because you could see everything was illuminated. So with that, this is the time to release. The moon is at her fullest right now. And so you should be filled to the tippy top with goodness, with joy, with anticipation, with expectation right now, okay? In your life, whatever cycle you're on, even if it feels like it's bad right now, you need to get your mind right, okay? Because where your intention goes, attention goes, okay? Where your intention goes, attention goes. So the moon is beautiful. She's at her fullest tonight. She is ripe. She is looking fabulous. It's a pink moon. It's not looking pink to us right now, but it's the Native Americans named all the moons. Y'all know your history. If you don't, look up how moons get their names, what's that all about, right? Because it, again, is about cycles, it's about patterns, it's about timing and understanding seasons of change, right? So now, so with just like the moon cycles, the moon will get it at her fullest, and then it'll go dark, and then it'll start to wax or get fuller again. So it goes from seemingly ground zero or nothingness, and it goes, woo, somebody's throat chakra. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of truth spoken tonight, because it seems like I'm having a hard time. I hear myself talking, but it's like for it to get out of my mouth. So I'm already ready. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Okay. But as the moon begins to wax stronger or grow brighter, right, you know that you're coming to a fiery climax for something. The way you do this is you release everything that you no longer need, because the last full moon, you were supposed to set some intentions, right? So I don't know what your month looked like. If you feel like you didn't get any progress, that is an illusion. I'll tell you that is an illusion. You actually made progress, but it might be in the yin cycle progress that you just couldn't or you can't yet see. So be looking forward, very much forward to the next full moon, which I think is there about May 26th or something. But you have the next full moon, which is, I think that's another super moon if I'm not mistaken. But you have 29 or 31 more days, 29, 30 more days to kind of get it together. But I would say to you, if you haven't seen the results from what you intended to see for the last, when you set your new moon intentions, if you are not seeing the results, or you're not seeing what you thought you were visualizing, then don't give up. That doesn't mean anything. That simply means there's details or adjustments that are still needed, or what you. Wow, that thought just went right out of my head. A word flew in front of me, y'all. I'm sorry, and it took me in another place. Hold on, let me bring it back. Bring that back for me, please. Yes, don't give up, because that just means attention to detail and adjustments need to be made, or it's not time yet. So it's another cycle or another go around. Think of it like a merry-go-round, because remember, everything happens in the earth. That's what I'm hearing. It's a pattern. It's a rhythm. It's a rhythm. And you need to try to pick up the rhythm of the earth. And the way you do that is through, some of y'all don't want to hear this, but it's through meditation. Some of you are not getting the manifestation you want because you are not setting aside enough time for your meditation. And I'm not talking about 2 or 3 hours, especially if this, and this is not for everybody, but I'm just saying, if you have not started to set aside time every day for your spiritual hygiene. And what I mean by that is connecting, making a conscious connection to spirit. I know that you are always connected to spirit, right? I know that. I know, yes, got it. But you need to make a conscious connection, because in that moment that you are dedicating your focus and your energy towards connecting to spirit, your crown chakra for just a moment will open for you. It's only a moment, right? Because the crown chakra just doesn't stay wide open, okay? It doesn't, because it can't, because you're still in this human body living this human life. But when you have those moments of zen, or those moments of brilliance where you're getting that's called a download, when you feel the energy and you're getting all these bright ideas. Those of you who feel like you're stuck or stagnant, by the way, I'm already in the message. Welcome to the channel. But this is the release. So listen, and don't touch your candle yet. We'll light them in a minute. But and if you don't have a candle, go run and get one. Even if tea light will do too as well. If you have your regular candles that you would burn, anything. It's nothing. We're not doing anything deep. I just want you to show you something with fire tonight. That's all. Okay. So I forgot what I was saying because I started talking about the candles. Bring me back, Barbara. What was I saying? Teacups, yeah. Okay, we'll just move. I'll come back if I have to come back. I don't have to. Okay, all right. So I'm already in the message, and if you're finding that you don't have the results you have, it's because you need to set aside some spiritual hygiene, some time to meditate. Okay, even if you do 2 to 3 minutes, what is important is your focus. Okay, somebody needs to say out loud in their house, focus, man, focus. Okay, focus, anime. All right, if your name is Anime, I'm not trying to talk to you. I talk about you, but I'm just saying, hey, Anime, but that's my way of saying, girl, get it, girl, or guy, whatever. Anime can be a guy too. It's just anime, eat the cake, anime. That's where it's from. What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Everything. All right, so with that, we got y'all coming in the room. Smash that like button. That's the way you say hi to mama when you come in the room. You don't come in people's house and not speak. Come on and smash that like button. Love you. I love you. You don't know how to meditate? So okay, let's talk about that for 2 seconds. All right, here's the thing. The meditation is simply you focusing on your breath. Focusing on your breath. I would say try to clear your mind, but that's almost nearly, I'm not going to say it is, but it's nearly impossible for us as humans, because life in the age of Aquarius, especially with what's before us, because it'll cost you a lot to disconnect from social media, which we're watching right now. See what I'm saying? So these are the kind of things that you have to unplug from and let go of in order to quiet your mind, quiet your energy, right? But in the event that you're not there yet, all you have to do is use your breath. It costs you nothing, right? It costs you nothing. You don't need any equipment for that. You don't need any extra tools for that. All you have to do is get somewhere and sit down and breathe and focus on your breath. Deep breath in, like you're going to do tonight. So you're going to learn it tonight. Okay. And then out through your mouth, right? And that's all you have to do. The faster your breath goes, if you're building energy, if you want to increase your energy or your motivation, you breathe faster, just like you were running, right? But if you want to calm yourself, which is what you want to do, you slow your breath down. If you want to know where you are, listen to your breath. If you want to know where you are, what is your breath doing? So if your breath is all erratic and excited and you're panting, then you need to calm down. All right. And if you are too calm and too mellow and feeling too low, then you need to quick, short breaths in order to get your energy, get those cells moving. Right. Okay. And also think up. You know what I mean? I just saw a visual, right? As a singer, if you've ever sang in a choir or on a team or anything with other people, and people are, have a tendency to be sharp or flat, I'm reminded of, almost 30 something years ago when I was in Germany in the Army chorus, and it was 16 of us singing, 8 girls, 8 guys, and if somebody was sharp or flat, we would just lift our eyebrows to get on a note. They just flashed that before me. I don't know if other singers are out here, but it's like when you are not hitting a note, you just take those eyebrows up. That's what I saw when I was saying, think up. As you're breathing, just lift your eyebrows. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know if it's scientific or what, but it helps. You know what I mean? It helps. It helps when you lift your, get on that note. And if somebody's singing out of tune, that's what you naturally do. Ooh, get on it. You know what I mean? So I say that to say, think up as you are breathing, and think happy thoughts. How do you stay happy? Oh God, I almost went somewhere. Because that's going to be, I'm going to do that in a separate video. Because I have like 3 messages that got downloaded. And another thing I'm going to say, if you feel stuck or stagnant, thank you, Maverick. That's what I was saying earlier. If you feel stuck or stagnant, it is because you are needing to meditate. Your answers are found in your meditation. And like I said, if you can just do 1 to 3 minutes a day, all right, just start there. As long as you start, that's all you have to do. Just start, okay? So 1 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes if you can. If you cannot, and you start to think about the grocery list, and every time your mind starts to wander, bring your mind back in. How do you do that? You tell your mind to come back. That's what you do. You have to learn how to start speaking to things. Because the only thing that is around you, and the only thing that everything around you has a pulse. Everything around you is on the rhythm of life, right? Even the birds. Like, how do they know? But besides the weather changing. Oh, I'm already in the message. Besides the weather changing, how do birds know to fly south for the winter? Do you think they can feel it? Do you think it just kind of the rhythm start there in the rhythm of it? Even before the temperature starts to get colder, how do they know? You know how they know? Because it's in their DNA to be connected to spirit, and it's in their DNA to understand seasons, times, patterns, okay? Cycles, all right? So that is what I'm talking about. You have to, in order for you to get into the rhythm of spirit, meditation is, and if you call it prayer, meditate, whatever, as long as you make an intentional time to say, Spirit, you have my undivided attention. All right, we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that right there. Everybody good? Green hearts. Oh no, maybe we should do pink hearts. Do we have pink hearts or red hearts? I guess red hearts will do. But you see what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get started. Housekeeping notes, as I was saying. Housekeeping notes. I does this. Okay. This is my lane. At least it's a beautiful thing when you know your lane. One of the things that I specialize in is spiritual healing. Thank you for the hearts. I just love y'all. Spiritual healing, deliverance, some of y'all might call it. Whatever you call it, you're getting free tonight. All right. You're going to release some things. Now, how this is going to look is all you have to do is get somewhere comfortable. All right, not yet. All you have to do is get somewhere comfortably seated, and because if you want to lay down, lay down. If you want to just sit up, but be comfortable. Don't be in an awkward position or anything. Please, please, please. At this time is your opportunity to go somewhere quiet. Go somewhere away from the kids or the dogs or whatever. Nothing crazy is going to happen to you. But this is it. Focus, anime. Focus. Okay. With that, second thing. All you need to do is breathe, and you're going to be breathing in through your nose and let it out through your mouth. Did you see what I just did? But nice full breaths. And I want you to feel your lungs filling with air. Because we are grounding. You're going to be grounding yourself by sitting down or being still somewhere. That's the earth. You have your fire with your candle, which we will light in a minute. You have this air. And I'm calling on the anointing of not only Jesus tonight, but Yemaya. Queen of the waters, to help us along here. I am a daughter of Oshun. So if Oshun, see, all of my ancestors will be here, but I'm saying I specifically bathe with Yemaya in mind. Okay? Umoja, Ishama, Umoja, 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 Umoja. So now, with that, so that's fire, earth, air, water. That's the waters that we have in place, right? Now, so all the elements are present. All we need is you to focus. I'm going to pray. I'm going to be praying in tongues of men, tongues of angels, galactic language, whatever you call it. But I'm going to be praying in another language at times, not all the time. After you hear that foreign language come out of my mouth, what I speak next, the very next thing that comes out of my mouth in English, which is my native tongue, is the interpretation. Okay, so when we're done here, don't say what's she talking about? The reason why I do that is because I see pictures. Those of you who are channelers, y'all know what I'm talking about. I see pictures and snapshots of things, and with my rational human mind, it's hard for me to try to dissect it or discern what it is. So I have to speak. I'm speaking. See, I'm just saying I'm speaking to the things that I'm seeing. I'm speaking to it, and I know what it is. I had to answer a comment the other day, like, you need to know what spirit you're talking to. All right. That's all I'm gonna do is No, you need to know what spirit you're talking to. If you're talking to me like that. Shishelamando rebesike da baha. Rebesite remando kobaha. Irada sororobo raba. Because spirit knows spirit. Now, with that, so you're going to thank you, $1 Million Mama. $1 Million Mama says she's transcribing. So here's the thing. So here we are. And I said to breathe. I said, okay, so get your candles, you guys. Get your candles. Those of you who have candles. I don't think they were being disrespectful. They just wanted to, I don't know. I just want to say. Now, what you can do, listen. I'm not going to show y'all my writing, but y'all can see I wrote with a Sharpie on my candle, right? But I'm going to turn it around because y'all don't need to know my business. But anyway, I happen to have a pink candle because I keep every color. If candles aren't your thing, it's okay. I wanted to show you something. But this candle has been lit since about noon is when I started my day and, well, my work, my spiritual disciplines and my hygiene, right? And so I lit my candle and forgot that I told y'all to bring your candle. Right? So, but I needed to light mine at a certain time anyway. Anyhow, so you put your intentions in the candle. If you have your candle now, go ahead and touch your candle. It's totally fine. You're not doing anything unusual. All you're doing is lighting a candle, okay? But the difference is you're going to be very, very intentional about what this little light of mine is for, okay? You see a little something in my candle, that's dragon's blood. I work with dragon's blood because it simply is like an activator. Those of you who used to have a Jerry curl back in the day, African American women, this is curl activator. Dragon's blood is like curl activator. Okay, so it increases the energy. All right, including your prayers. But listen, I can put dragon's blood, dragon's spit, dragon's foot, dragon's claw, dragon breath up in here. If my anointing, if the anointing and the belief is not on my life, Rabba Sota, nothing's going to happen. It's just a candle that's got some confetti in it. Okay, does everybody understand that? In other words, you need to be a part of this. You need to become one with the elements. That's what we're trying to get you to do, is return back to source. Return back. Remember who you are. Okay? Remember who you are. Remember who you are. And if you don't have anything to put in your candle, that's totally fine. You don't need a thing. Just light it. Now, right where you are, I'm going to take a few minutes and give you a few moments if you haven't already, because everybody's not on the same page. So let's everybody get together. Take a few moments. And if you want to write with a Sharpie, now if you don't have your Sharpie, I should have said that in the post. Orbs are everywhere in here, you guys. Then if you should write on your candle now, if with a Sharpie, but if not, it's okay. Get you a little index card, okay? Or a piece of paper from your journal or something. But I want you to be able to, don't just write it in a book and leave it there. You're going to need to put your paper under this candle like my hand is, okay? You're going to need to do that. So write your what you're releasing, what you're letting go of. So I'm going to let you go prepare to get your writing, your paper, or however you're going to do it, your Sharpie, whatever. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you the card that Spirit gave me to read you guys tonight. And then we're going to write, okay? You're going to release some things. This is when the energy is, the moon is full and the energy is very, very high. And this is a supermoon. So that means booyah energy, right? Booyah. That's a scientific term for dying. All right. So this is the Jaguar card. I'm going to let you look at it. Check out the eyes on her. I'm going to put it right there while you look at it. Okay, so the Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon. And in times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. I'm going to say that again. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. So tonight, we're going to release the fear around you not feeling supported, around you not feeling like you're going to make it all the way through, because there is an energy that I've been feeling for about, 2 or 3 days, especially with some of the Divine Feminine emails that I'm getting. And some people are getting a little faint of heart because there's been a little zigzag. They zig, so you zagging. And you don't need to zag right now. You need to stay the course. You are the Jaguar. The Jaguar is at the top of the food chain. And the Jaguar, it never becomes anybody's prey. Okay? Never becomes anybody's food. The Jaguar is never devoured. All right? All right. And this is the animal spirit that is, or the spirit animal that is around you. Now it says, Jaguars at the top of the food chain. I said that with great stealth. Stealth. That means real G's move in silence like lasagna. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Okay. Real G's, goddesses move in, or gods move in silence like lasagna. Look it up, okay? So I'm saying the Jaguar is stealth. You need to make moves quietly, whoever that is for. And so tonight, on your paper needs to be, I release the need to tell all of my business. Eshabakure, ishamandikore bati, lesebetora babasu nebeketa lamaa, irobo shamandisi. You see what I'm saying? You release the need to tell all of your business, okay? All right, next one. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. It says with great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance. That means if you do not have communication, if you do not have a GPS or a what is it called? Whatever, you can drop a pin the location. If you can't pin the location or pin the tail on that donkey, rebasi, because some people's counterparts and even you are acting like a donkey or an I'm not gonna mess up my monetization trying to get a point across, but y'all know where I'm going, right? Zero borandi sipiko shanadala rebo osamadahai. Just because you can't hear it or hear from them does not mean that they're not saying something, okay? Let things be as they are. Accept things as they are, okay? There is no point in trying to control that which you cannot change right now. So the Jaguar sees her mark from a distance and she keeps her eye on it until she is ready to move in. Now I want you to release your codependency, okay? Release your codependency. The Jaguar does not wonder if I'm going to catch my prey, if I'm going to eat tonight. The Jaguar knows and moves stealthily. So if you don't understand where you are, or if you don't know what's going on with your counterpart, or even within yourself, meditate. Meditate. Talk to the manufacturer, spirit, creator, source, universe, God. You. You don't have to do this alone. You are not alone. Separation is an illusion. The feelings of separation brings about anxiety. Release anxiety. That's on your list. Are you listening? Are you writing? It says she moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest. There is provision right there. She relishes the abundance of the rainforest. Release scarcity and lack mindset. Release a scarcity mindset. There is abundance all around you. If you don't believe me, go turn on the water faucet where you are. If you do not have a water faucet where you are, please go by a river, a lake, a stream, the ocean, or some body of water. Water is the most bountiful resource on the planet. And guess what, baby? You are made of water. Rebasi korabashaya yemaya sechama umaja ichamatokora imansia. Okay? You got it? Y'all writing? Are you writing? Let me see some hearts. Jaguar knows the ways beyond death. She knows the ways beyond death. You know why? Because she's not afraid of death. Release your fear of death right now. Adebo setala. Release your fear of death. Write that down. Thank you, guys. Ilamanso, I see you. I see you. Thank you. That's on your list. If you are afraid to die, you will never live. If you are afraid to die, you will never live. It's impossible to live when you are afraid of dying. You know why? Because you'll never take a risk. You'll never run off the porch, little baby puppy. Little puppy baby. You'll never run off the porch with the big dogs if you are afraid of dying. And what we're talking about more than a physical death is your ego. If you are afraid of letting that little glass house of yours crash and shatter, where you are limiting yourself and you are doing the world a disservice, because we need your light so bad. We need your light. And that's why you're lighting your candle as well. All right. So Jaguar knows the ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. You know what that sounds like? Union, yin and yang, duality, polarity, the blending in of light and dark and night and day. Tonight, you release your fear of your shadow. Your shadow side. You know what your shadow side is. If you don't know what your shadow side is, email me. Or book me and we'll talk about it. Watch this. So the Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you. You see? Now you see why Spirit pulled Jaguar for us tonight? Explore beyond the walls that confine you. So you can go outside your normal routine to push your limits and your boundaries. She is delivering an invitation of your own from your own future. She is delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery and the dark places you have been reluctant to explore. Again, release your fear of your shadow, because the Jaguar blends seamlessly between the light and the dark. No longer will you be ashamed of your darkness. Oh, Shama, I felt that. No longer will you be ashamed of your darkness. Hi, Sotama. Do y'all feel that anointing? I know y'all felt that shift. Hearts up if y'all felt it. Give the still curious and non-believers, give them some faith to let them know this isn't unusual or strange. Y'all felt that. I know you. Know that your Jaguar instinct will serve you well. Thank you, guys. We got it. Now it says, check out the medicine for this card. This is the final paragraph, and then we're going to start to pray after we light your candle. What in your life needs to be released? You see how good Spirit is? That's why I was singing that song. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Now, why, of all the cards in this deck, would it be a card about releasing things? This is the card that came out when I said, Spirit, give me one card to give them tonight. I got to pull one card. And it's a card about release, the Jaguar, okay? What in your life needs to be released? What have you carried around far too long, which is ready to be let go of once and for all? Isn't the full moon about release? Jaguar medicine is available to heal the fear so you can allow it to go. Release. It's time to come out of the shadows and in the shadow games that you may have unconsciously agreed to play. In other words, come out of that lower vibe energy. Come from around people with low vibrations. You know the difference between a high vibration and a low vibration by now. You know the difference, beloved. You do, okay? You do. And it's time to stop it. Stop with the shadow games. Stop it. All right? This is your clarion call. This is Gabriel sounding the trumpet. This is the 911 call. This is the alarm. This is the alarm ringing. This is the bell going clang. This is it. This is that. It's time to let go of those low vibrational people, no matter who they are. Right? It's time to come out of the shadows and in the shadow games. Also, it says, call on Jaguar to unfetter you from toxic relationships and recover your natural instinct for the right people and situations. So, on your list, in addition to what else you have for yourself that you know, you are going to be releasing low vibrational people and situations. Okay? I see you, baby Ibrahim. Reba. Release low vibrational people and situations. Hey, T. All right? So that's finishing with the Jaguar. We ready to pray. Get your candle. So I'm going to let you write for a few moments or a moment. First. Yeah, Miss Fine. The anointing is strong tonight. We haven't even prayed yet, but we're going to get it. We're going to get there. All right. Hi, Gigi. Get your candle, everybody. My candle is already lit, but that doesn't matter. Get yours out. All right. So we're going to go. Now, if you have not been able to write your intentions while I was reading about the Jaguar because you were listening, that's fine. When you get done, you can write that and still you'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't get yourself bogged down thinking you have to do like something ritualistic, okay? There's no right way. Just be free, okay? Be free. Now, light your candle. Light your candle. With the intention that you are going to release as you're doing that, with the intention that you're going to release everything that no longer serves you. Okay? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right, put it to the side. Put your candle to the side. We'll get that in a moment before we get off. I told y'all I wanted to show y'all something. Yes, ma'am, Gigi. This is anointing. The anointing is gonna last. If you're not home right now, you're watching this, you can do it later. It's fine. Same anointing. All you have to do is believe. That's all. Everything that's in the universe is based on your belief. All right. I'm ready. So, all right, get in a comfortable position, y'all. Let me pray just for a few minutes. Shimendo lo dobrama sitio. Remandi so remandi de bosi dale beramando corrabo hosimena. Yep, your flame is going to go crazy. That's what you're going to be watching. The reason why, let me put my flame back. The reason why I want you to have your fire is here's why. Because your flame is going to go crazy. You're going to conduct your flame too. I'm going to show you because I want you to know the magic that's in you. It is very nice for you to watch readers or psychics or mediums or have people do energy healing on you. But I am telling you, as sure as I'm sitting here, that you can do this for yourself. We are trying to empower you, not make you spiritual babies. Okay, not make you spiritual invalids. Remember in the scripture it says, take up your bed and walk. When the man was laying by the door 38 years, he was infirmed or sick or lame. And Jesus came along and said, take up your bed and get up. You know what I mean? So we are here shining our light so that you can shine your own light. So your flame is going to let you know when your ancestors, now intend for your ancestors and the angels, the archangels, the ministering spirits to come and assist you. Okay? I'm calling in my angels and my help is here. Spirit of God is here to assist us. How great is our God? Okay? And so with that, your flame is going to be moving a lot. You know what I mean? It will be, or it might just be very, very still. If your eye wants to go to your flame while you're breathing, that's fine. Don't sit there and breathe on your flame because, of course, if you're blowing on it, of course it's going to move. That's different. So put it a little bit away from you so that you can do what you need to do, because I want you to see the power that you possess by causing your see? You see, I want you to see the power that you possess. There's some of you that are getting downloads right now. Let that happen. Yes, you see it? It's flickering. Some of y'all's candles. You see your candle? Now call in your ancestors. I want you to see yourself do it. Call in your ancestors, your ascended master. It's okay. Jesus is the light of the world. You can say Jesus and Buddha in the same breath. You can. It's okay. You're okay. Okay? You're all you're doing is lighting a candle and seeing what you're working with. If I were with you, I would be laying hands and you would believe that because you would feel it in your body. So all I'm saying is, and then you're seeing it in a candle. That's all. Yeah, Jesus and Buddha were homies. I know that's right. It's so not. You see my candle flickering? I can't tell if y'all can see my candle. Before I put my candle up, I want my candle to start dancing for y'all. Get ready. There it is. Can y'all see? I can't tell if y'all can see that. Dance. Dance. Now still. See? You see that? Okay. Now that's why I wanted you to have your candle. So don't you ever tell me that you don't have what it takes in order to manifest in your life. If you can make a flickering flame speak to you, because you said dance, according to the power that's already working in you. All right? All right, put your candle to the side. I hope you invited your help in. 222 in the room. Awesome. All right, here we go. I'm just going to pray. Let's deal with the fear first, because that's where I feel it. The back of my neck, the very base of my neck on down. So somebody's kundalini is going to arise too, going to awaken. Listen, if you have to run to the restroom, we'll still be here. Please run to the restroom if you have to during this, okay? That is allowed and that is okay. And that's only those of you who feel a sensation rising once we are praying, okay? All right. Love you guys. And just come on back. We're here. It's the anointing. You're fine. You're not going to miss a thing. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Because some things, how are you going to release? Belching, flatulence, tears, urine. You might empty your bowels after we're done tonight. Yeah, it worked, didn't it, Galactic? It's not, she said it worked. It's not that, it's your power. But I know what you mean when you say it worked. But I'm saying we have to stop making, let me bring you my candle back. We have to stop making this. This is who we are. And we have to stop making this so spooky and scary and wrong. Because you have power exceeding abundantly above all you could ask or think according to the what? Power that's working in you. Those of you who want your galactic language or your tongues, you ask me that all the time. If you think it's silly or weird or scary, then you're not going to have it. It's a gift freely given. If you believe it so, you can have it. That simple. There's nothing hard about it. The universe is open and available to you. All of these gifts are yours. All of it. That's why you do not despise your shadow. That's why you do not despise it. That's why you embrace it. It's about and integrate it because you need that. Ereteman sokobo shai, okay? So super. All right, y'all. Here we go. We're ready to pray. Get in your comfortable position, and here we go. I'm glad your daughter's here, Sister T. Hi, daughter. Hi, daughter of Sister T. What are you, like a milkshake or something? No, haha. Never mind, I tried it. All right, I love it. Okay, I'm ready. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for opening up the heavens for us. Thank you for this moment that we can have to release whatever we need to that is blocking us, hindering us, stopping us, scaring us, holding us back. Thank you for the freedom that we feel even in this moment. All right, y'all, it's time for y'all to focus. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. No more comments now. Yeah, Jesse's girl, I know. Your flame's going to be flickering, you guys. Now, again, if you're breathing on your candle, that's not what I'm talking about. Your candle has to flicker and move and, bow and bend and twirl without you touching it or breathing on it. It has to do it on its own. And you're going to do it at your command. At your command. It's not me. It's not me, Jesse's girl. Thank you, though, but it's not me. It is your power working in you. That's why we're doing it tonight where you are. Okay? I'm in my office at home. Going to eat some Captain Crunch after I get off the phone with y'all. Okay? It's Sandalabai. Okay, you ready? Uncross your legs, please. Somebody's crossed at the knees and somebody's crossed at the ankles. Uncross your legs, please. Thank you. Also, there's some of you that want to sit on the floor. If you can cross your legs, because you are sitting like in the lotus position, that's fine. But don't cross your ankles if you're sitting on the floor. If you are feeling right now led to sit on the floor with something supporting your back, like maybe on the back of your bed or something, or a couch, and you want to, please sit very erect, straight up. Think of yourself as with a little string coming from the top of your head all the way up to the heavens through the ceiling, all the way up. You know what I mean? You got to feel that. So sit erect, please. All right, focus. Let's deal with the fear. All you have to do, guys, is breathe. The candles are going crazy. Welcoming our ancestors. Ishanamati kodaman sikiyada. Big deep breath in. Big deep cleansing breath in through your nose and blow it out through your mouth. Slowly. Do that again. Big cleansing deep breath in. Feel it really expand your lungs. Feel it, feel it, feel it, and blow it out. One more. All right, let's deal with some childhood traumas. I'm seeing a stroller, and I saw a big, bright green field first. I don't know if somebody used to go to their grandmom's house in this country or where there was a big green field, but we're going back there. Feels like it's ages 2 or 3, 4. I'm seeing farm animals now. I'm seeing pigs. Somebody used to make sausages, ham, slaughtered. So it was a pig farm, a pig farm. We're releasing your fear of abandonment. Those of you who are still afraid of the dark or afraid to be in the house alone or be left alone for long periods of time, just breathe. Because the Spirit of God is saying no more. No more fear. You are always guided, and you are loved, and you are seen. I'm hearing tortured in the dark. Somebody was a victim of someone playing a game, leaving them in the dark, closing the door, leaving them in the room in the dark, and holding the doorknob is what I see. It looks like older siblings. For some, it looks like an adult man, like an uncle or no sabat. Salabotore chikalondonama. Elenisitonomosikdada. Rebasi. And I see a little girl at the doorknob trying to twist the doorknob, but the doorknob won't move because someone thinks it's funny to hold the door closed. Stay with me. Stay with me. Don't be afraid. You are not alone. We're going to walk through this together. We're walking through it together. You're safe. There are some of you that feel like you're falling, like something's going on with your stomach and you feel like you're falling, like on a roller coaster, going downhill on a roller coaster. You are safe. You are still grounding. Don't worry about it. Do not let fear, because that's what we're dealing with. Don't let fear creep in. If you need to open your eyes for a second and just look around your room, do that. So you will remember that you're sitting in your house and you are safe. You're releasing. I am your guide. I am your guide. Okay? Those of you whose ears are ringing, that's okay. It's a download coming in. Let that vision come to you. Welcome the vision. Don't you resist anything in this moment. Let it come and let it rise up because you're going to release it. Those of you who are crying now, let it go. Don't do the pretty cry. Don't do the sniffle cry. Let the tears fall. The fear wants to rush out of your eyes for some. For some of you, it's not time to go to the restroom yet. Those of you who feel like you need to empty your bladder, it's not time yet. That's just pressure. It's not time yet. Hold on a minute. Siloto remansi kadaba ondoloro remanisi telenema klato romosi malete lamat sloma tile namansi kleto momosi kitala lamanseata. There's a fire in your belly, so don't be alarmed. You are getting warm. Don't be alarmed. See, it's natural, it's normal. When you meditate, you'll do all this every time as you sit and you wait for the Lord. Tatitolo, as you wait for spirit. Tatilona, as you wait for your ascended master. Teronotabahitanano, to remember, rebasa, remember you and show you who you are. You are powerful beyond measure. You are amazing and you are eternal. Rebasotaraba, you have lived lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And this is the lifetime that you are going to manifest all of your dreams, hopes, and desires, okay? So that fire in your belly, is because your belly has become a cauldron now, and it's burning up that fear. I see a black dragon. Somebody watching this is going to have a black dragon tattoo. Reba say on their forearm, their left forearm. Reba sotaraba, and it's something about the tail, like a star or something. But if you been seeing black dragons or black dragons in your dreams or visions, you're avoiding your shadow parts. And it's shame. And it's resentment. It's jealousy, envy. covetousness, we're back at envy, of what others have and what others do. Now I see the dragon looking you directly in the face. Some of you can feel the breath of the dragon or the presence of it. Spirit wants you to realize that the dragon is not blowing fire at you. Ashuno, you notice that? The dragon is not attacking you. The dragon is simply looking at you. Because you have become the fire. Halitramaho. Halitomaho de bikitolo. Reba sunimikelata nusumoko denemetit. Lebat surobo remat sikuramatalo. Badi karetara ro unamaraba sotele mekina. Lobra siki anasha iko. Maditi anakoma. Have your conversation. Letora. Let your tongues go forth. Some of you need to let your tongue go forth and deal with the dragon. Beletota, tilmasuka. Open your mouth. Open your mouth, tribe. Open your mouth. Etmat basuta bakal popo. Tongues of fire. Some of you are stuttering at first, and that's okay. You're getting the sound. Speak. You feel your throat chakra expanding now because you're speaking your truth. Your truth is coming out of your mouth, and you need to get used to the way this feels. Get used to this new space. Italo, open your mouth, tribe, and speak your language. It's the language of the gods. It is the language of mysteries that unlock mysteries. It's the language of wisdom. It's the language of power. It's the language of fire. Some of you guys are seeing your breath as flames of fire coming out of your mouth. I just saw 3 pyramids. Alekna masutele mahati mekat lo omoshika ati. Alek mosukolema akile mokolo. Mak nisitela antaka. Ilit makosi bela ashokuno mokote masiti lo okama ati leko ma ikikilo okomo sika lina bola aakile dato. Enemba. As we're moving forward, you're reconnecting to the roots from Egypt for you. Many of you are priestesses and priests. And you know how to preserve. Preservation. Lord over the dead. Right. Let's deal with your fear of death. Many of you, your fear of death stems from a past life, but you have to know right now that you are a priest. And you prepared bodies for burial in a very ceremonial way. Your whole life was to assist life in its departure. So your whole life was seeing life less, or life leaving this realm. And it began to overwhelm you, because anyway, your fear of death, because you were wondering who would be able to send you off, who would be there to send you off in the right way. There's something about the way you prepared a body for burial. In this lifetime, you are probably very keen on herbs, herbology, herbs, and potions, and aromatherapy, and salves, lotions. It's all about candles. The ankh is significant here. Yes, and this back to the ones that are fearing of the dark and somebody held you in the room. All of this is tying in. All of this is tying in. But your fear of the dark and your fear of death goes back to a past life where you were the Lord of the dead. Lisitomor, 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 imansito, lisitomor, imando, isitolomor ni. You need to embrace this. If this resonates with you, you need to embrace it, because you should be seeing what I'm saying, those of you who this is for, so you can finally release this during this super moon. Release it. That's why all we had to go through that to let you see what that is. Release. Ishinele mohot. Isinele mohot. Isinele mohot. Isinele mohot. Isinele mohot. All right. Fear of fire. Or fear of burning. Some of you are having dreams. This is for those of you who dream of being burned or trapped in a fire, trapped in a house with fire, but being burned alive. So you have a fear of fire. It comes upon you when you are asleep, and your covers, you get hot in your bed, and you kick the covers off because you feel the heat and it feels like an inferno. That's who I'm talking to in a past life. You definitely need to come back to who you are, because you were burned for being magical. You were burned for being a witch, for being a seer. You could see things in a past life. You could show things and say things. You knew things. You were a foreteller of secrets. You were a foreshadows. You could talk about foreshadowing events. You would speak of omens, and you frightened the town or the village. Okay? And you were burned. You weren't burned at the stake. You were burned in your home. Oh! In the lam tali. Minedo tali meti ko. And again, there it is again. You were trying to get out and somebody was holding the door. Many of you are dealing with fears of somebody holding you in or holding you back. Holding you in or holding you back. Not being able to escape. We sever it. We sever that. Sitalo, at the root, that fear of not being able to get free, or not being able to get out, or not being able to escape, not being able to get loose. Italana toto boraba ti tolano bebete la a krato no sita la maho. Release. Y'all keep breathing. Oh shemandia. Now it's time to go to the bathroom. Go to the restroom, somebody. We'll be here. Go ahead to the restroom. Release that. Beletoku. Beletoku. All right, open your eyes, you guys. You open your eyes for a second, for a moment. Y'all can comment now. Part of your release is commenting. I don't know. Woo, yeah. All right. All right. So they no. Come on, Sitia. Hot. Yeah, yeah. This is good. And then no. And then no. Mesilo do no. Mele tomo sebe bebajo bobo sike mena. And then the monso bote. Ele. Yeah, Lisa C, try to go and do that. If you're feeling nauseous, y'all need to go stand by the toilet or something. It's okay. Loose. Hi, Tamika. Love you. Good to see you here. Tamika's here, you guys. Loose emta. Up. Yeah. Hi, Crystal Clear. Up. Inoni ma citro como ole tama sike tala. Peletono shemeta. Look at your candles. Guys, look at it's Stephanie, release. Isida shono kona nimedeta release. Let it to mokrobo como sitianaha. Look at your candles, you guys. Isidene no kulima nikolo no kono moshati. Litikono omosikitianta ala. Rebo omosikitiacha che Nicola ma asikiti tena. Idolo no mosotena maki. Ali sitono maraman seloko mama aletana sha ali kitolo. Yes. Ilotomote kaltu. Maliko matilomo aholi. Alimo po the city and ko. All right, you guys, let's deal with sexual ties. And then we'll be done. Ilino. Ino leme tolema e olamo mi kolo oma ikili ino o mi I kolo o ma I ole ma e o no lo o ma I mo lo o iki ale eka ikolo ona ale eka ina tolo oma I mo o kina. Those of you who are guided to get on your back, lay on your back, lay on your back. Sitalo oma ma ikolo o ma ele ma o kati Elena. We're going to deal with the violence that was done to your yoni. You see it all by those who mishandle. Breathe, y'all. By those who mishandled you. If you could take your right hand and just wipe. So balot. Wipe, just wipe from the see that up from your crown all the way down your breasts, down your belly, down your thighs, and when you get to your knees, just bring your hand up. And do that again. And I'm going to pray. You keep breathing. Every sinew, every tentacle, everyone that knew, knew you, intimately, but had no cause with you, and really did not invest in you, but took from you, and siphoned your energy like a parasite, and a leech. Shenandu, release. Pole krabasu matit. Kadetelemon titaba se klokomo ati out. Out. Elikodama si kromo hoshi kita laha. Every violent thing done. Iranda basu ba ikia na shota la nasi. To your yoni, ikonaman sotebe antiato, your womb of life. Rabosham, we restore life. 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 Ebashikota maanda da da ba de ke kamolo ibra tusemeshikanaso tolo moko rabasai. Ina lo robo come si ki ala la maso rebe kera bo shandi kola barenda basu. Cause I am a deep, deep river. Irredable kubia sea. I decree you will discover your depths now. You will rediscover your fertility now. Black like silt. Rich like a rainforest. Now every scavenger, every predator, every rapist, every liar, everyone that brought you a disease, every contaminant, ouch, kikat. Setalon, you call Kichamacho. Fire. Retaboko letada. I call on fire. Rekomamon shiketela andesu. Because she kolomoshai. Whew. Woo, Shemali. All right. All right. Hello, no more rebasi, tia. All right. How y'all doing? Hello, baby, siknamno. How y'all doing? Below Sibetaya. It's a pink moon. Ero rebaho sibikia toma. Dalamaiku. He's a name above all names. Cody, I'm calling you tomorrow. Bless you. You are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing how great is our God. Cheryl, you're not finished yet. Yay! Rabba lo sebasaniada. The splendor of a king, clothed in majesty. Let all the earth be jubilant. Miss T, put your right hand on your forehead where your third eye is. Put your right hand on your third eye, your pineal gland, and say, open. I send the anointing to open that third eye. That's what the headache is. Open. No longer denied. No longer denied. Those of you who are crying, keep on crying. Alisu Tomusi. Stephanie, you having trouble? Sinimot. I be caught me. Di. Sinimo konema. Iti. Yeah, Lisa, you need to purge. You need to throw that up. Si talento. And breathe. Okay, good. Ilitabo oma oko isilemaha. Ki. Alitumo shiknama si. Is anything else? Okay, we're just gonna go from head to toe. We're gonna ilesi noto. Okay, bless you, Stephanie. Ilesi tomono. Ilesi tomono. Ishele no mosi no. Fire in the chest. That's what I'm talking about. Oreba sinda lebosa. Miss Colston, let the tears fall. Felicia, you're not losing your mind. You're about to find yourself. You're not losing your mind. We're not gonna keep you guys long, because now the rest you have to do on you. Okay, good, Stephanie. Ilene no homa hardly tine shito no mo homa. Ilisito no. Ilamo koboba ale siti anada. Ganesh irat basutalach. Ganesha is here, the remover of obstacles. Remover of obstacles. You don't have to ascribe to Ganesha, but I do. So that's one of my ascended masters. So it's a Hindu deity, Ganesha, Ganesha. Look that up and see if that could perhaps be someone, a deity that you could ascribe to. But Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So sitolo ma brat ki. Arebo rema shole moto me kat mo li me kid. Ama sulu urabo koma siki. Anina no shimeta. Do discreto mo umama secreta no ona. Ibramansi. If you like elephants, or you've been drawn to elephants lately, that's irota de boremo kole masinama. Because Ganesha has a trunk. It's an elephant head. So so obstacles are being removed now. Yeah, the candle is going crazy. Your candle should be going crazy, you guys. No on my heart. Thank you, Super Fun, Infinite Blessings, helping me pray. Thank you, $1 Million Mama, for helping me pray. Thank you, Barbara, for helping me pray. Your face doesn't look weird. Your face is just going through the thing. Wait a minute. Whoever said that, run that back to me. Hold on. All right, there's somebody's cheek or right or cheek. Something's about somebody. Is somebody's face feel like it's involuntarily moving? At least let me get it. You see that, Amanda? Let me help you. Let me help you of this, whoever I'm talking to, with your face. Okay. You're welcome, Cheryl. Bless you. Let me take care of that. The name of it is distortion. Distortion. Israna. It's light confusion, but the perception is off. It's a fuzziness and it's a haze, and it twists. It's almost like a glitch. Wow. Oh, so I decree that your eyesight will be pure and purified. And I command whatever is trying to make your face twitch to stop. As goddesses of light, be still and release. Distortion, confusion, release. Rage, release. Yes, it feels so good to bathe in sacred light. Yes. Listen, some of y'all, I don't know where you live, but I'm telling you, if you can, you need to be under the moonlight, naked and unashamed, just like Adam and Eve in the garden. Who told you you were naked? Before all this other stuff came in, you need to reconnect to your divinity. There's power there, okay? I feel it. I feel it for so many of you. And keep an amethyst and a rose quartz with you. Those are your, keep an amethyst and a rose quartz with you the rest of the week into the weekend. Okay? Remember who you are. I decree this night you remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Those with the face twitching, has it eased? Has it stopped? Has it stopped? I need the face twitchers. No offense. I need to see where y'all are. Because we're going to get off. Because we got to get in this moon now. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, $1 Million Mama. It's relaxing. Good. Good. Breezy says, no, your face is still going. Breezy Tarot, forgive your dad. Forgive your father. Dead or alive, it doesn't matter. Forgive your father. You don't have to do it all tonight. Just say the words so that we can get the intention to go that way. Hey, Strando! Breezy Tarot, holler back. Did you say it? I need you to put it in the atmosphere. I release resentment, regret, remorse, whatever. I release anything I had holding my father's. Whether it's subconscious. That's why they call it a blind spot. You don't even know. Let that face relax. Forgive who you need to forgive. I'm waiting for Breezy Tarot to make sure her face is all right. Bless you guys. Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling good? What your candles doing? What your candles doing? I know that's right. I should put my candle where y'all can see it. You guys don't have any time to hold anything against anybody. Forgive your sister. Somebody needs to forgive their sister. Renee's readings. I don't see her. I want to show y'all something. Before we go. All right. I was waiting for y'all still forgiving? Okay. Forgiving and releasing. Even if you don't feel it, I need you to say the words. You need to say the words out loud so that we can direct your intention. Okay? So that we can direct your intention. Thank you. Breezy said thank you. Okay, good. All right? Yeah, Gigi, start from the beginning. Bless you, love you. Lucy Bokode. Alamasite. Kreta Donamoshiki Nana. Itana Masa. Yeah, you don't have time to carry that kind of weight, you guys. You don't have time to carry that kind of weight. You don't. All right. Ole. Malotsukomo shibiletenate. Everything else you need to release, you guys. Forgive your DMs now. Now watch these candles. If you are in a relationship or a connection that it doesn't feel like it's going like you want it to go, still release your need to know the outcome. Forgive them and release your need to know the outcome. You don't need to know the how this is going to come together. You only need to know why. And once you have that, the how is going to materialize. So as you do that, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to envision your life with that person. Your candle is going to go crazy. It is. Your candle is. It doesn't have to, or if you don't have a person, see the silhouette. But see if that is your desire to be in partnership, in a relationship with someone until you transition from this earth realm, then I want you to see it. Close your eyes and see yourself and feel yourself happy. But feel yourself together. See yourself. See them. Feel yourself happy. Feel your joy. Because when you do that, you are releasing and forgiving your shadow. I didn't tell you that part. But everything that the DM is doing that makes you hurt or grieve is your shadow that you neglecting to face. And I want you to release that by forgiving your DM, because this is you that you're dealing with. I didn't tell you that part, but now you know. So watch your flame as you forgive them. And now see the life you want. And now feel the life you want. Prophetess Rashonda's candle turned. You guys are awesome. So to the people that are going to be watching this later, send love and light to them. They keep that same anointing. Rependolo se metakro mamasito lo maha masile do moho me shine atala ha si ne mandelo lo moreba besi kine ne maha delo rebani sikine ne moho ne mahaya. Yep, that's right. So me say thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God, Allah, Father, Abba. Every time you forgive, so that's why we're lighting your candles. So you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. We're gonna go ahead and close. Enjoy the rest of your evening looking at your candle. Don't be afraid of the fire. How about that? Yes, you can leave the candle burning all night. You certainly can, in a safe place. Don't leave the candle burning unattended. Of course not. Please do not. Do not leave the candle burning. I mean, if you're leaving the house tomorrow, don't leave your candle lit. Never do that. Never, even if you're doing magic, those of you who do candle work, never leave your candle burning without you being in the house. If anything, put it in a pot and put it in the sink in your kitchen, or put it in the bathtub in a pot, okay? In case anything happens, because candles, it depends on the energy that is coming around it. Because it could be energy of opposition, or just it just could be so powerful. You can, some candles explode sometimes. So you have to be very mindful. Even though you woke and divine and magical, still use your common sense, okay? All right, there's still fire. So the paper that's under it, you can, you can stay under the, keep the paper under it, or have whatever you did, or next to it if you like. But as long as your candle burns, the paper needs to be under the candle or near the candle, because it's about energy and intention. All right. Let me see what else. But yeah, you can let your candle burn the rest of the night. You'll be fine. Put it on your nightstand or wherever you're going. No, don't burn the paper. Don't burn the paper yet, because you're gonna be looking at this paper for the next full moon. If you're not gonna keep burning this candle every now and again, all month or whatever, put the paper in your journal or wherever, because you need to look at this again around May 26th, the next candle, the next time, okay? Because you, thank you, Stephanie. Y'all are beautiful. Yeah, no, somebody said, we're going to do tea tonight. No tea tonight. No, you guys, this is the tea. All right. The thing that's on the paper are the things that you're releasing. Those of you who are just joining us, what's on the paper is the things that you're releasing. We're not doing a burning ceremony tonight. I want you to see this. I want you to see so you can look back. You need to start documenting your progress. That's why some of you are losing hope, because you don't realize how far you've come, because you don't feel like you're going anywhere, because you think you are not manifesting what you want, but you're actually missing the beauty of the journey. Okay, it's not just the destination. You're missing the beauty of the journey. That is discovering your magic. That is discovering what practices you align with, whether it's Wicca or Norse gods or whatever you're gathering as you are being led, because you have to realize and understand and believe that you are being led and drawn to certain energies. It is for a reason. It's for your growth. It's for your acceptance. It's for your understanding. It's your Akashic records that are just literally guiding you. So that is why I'm saying don't burn this paper tonight. Don't burn what you're releasing for this supermoon, because you have another supermoon. We have another supermoon in May, and you can just look and see how far you've come. And you've done amazing work tonight. I don't know if you know that as well. You can probably feel it, but you have done amazing work. You have done, and see, this is why we need each other. I didn't do anything unusual. It's just I happen to be in the captain's chair. All right. Next week, it might be you in the captain's chair for somebody else. You see how that works? All I did was pray. That's all I did. And I used my gift of sight or seeing in the spirit, like many of you have visions, right? And seeing through your third eye. And I just saw where some of you were and just spoke, and I spoke it out loud. That's all I did. And let you know, because I wasn't afraid. No. It's all that breathing you were doing, BJ. But I lost my train of thought because I was looking at a comment. I'm sorry, you guys. But yeah, I just saw where you were and let you know that you're okay. Because a lot of times why we don't do this, or why we don't look at the traumatic stuff we've been through or deal with our shadow, is because the fear will begin to creep up. But that's how you know you're onto something. When you feel like, oh no, the very thing that many of you have been resisting is the thing that's going to set you free. Okay? The very thing that you have been resisting and shying away from, or trying to keep squashed in the closet or down in the hole, is the very thing that will set you free. That's why we're talking about the release and not being afraid of the shadow. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Debbie, you have no idea. Deborah, sorry. You have no idea how happy I am that you're here. Y'all, Miss Bobby is, did I call her Bobby or Roby? Anyway, the cleansing mist that I was telling y'all about with the, I cannot think of any of it. Now I'm drawing a blank because my head, anybody else's head is vibrating. I promise y'all, all I hear is, you know what I mean? My head is vibrating. The energy is so high. My whole body is shaking. But we actually get a discount tribe for the empath cord cutting, clearing, energy clearing spray mist that I was telling y'all about the other day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at a couple of videos, 2 videos back or something like that. But the beautiful creator of this product, or this ministry is what it is, has given us like a coupon code, and it's my name. I think it's Yolanda. I don't want to say the wrong code, but it's on Amazon. I'll have to do a video and just show the product. Okay, I'll show it to you what I'm talking about. But anyway, all right, you guys, I am decreeing that you have sweet sleep tonight. That there will be no retaliation from anything that thinks it still has dibs or legal entry into your life to vex, to thwart, to terrorize, to minimize, to limit, to stop, to block, to distract, to destruct, to detour you. Okay? All right? All right? And so I'm also decreeing that you'll have peace, that peace will be your portion. All right? That you will have more clarity, greater depths, higher heights, even from this moment. I'm also decreeing that everything that your heart desire, you understand that it is on the way. You will not be denied in this lifetime. You will not be denied in this lifetime. I don't care what it looks like. You will not be denied. All right? East Coast people, that full moon is, the moon's going to be at 100% around 11:30 or so. So I don't know what time it is. I can't see, but I'm just saying, oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Go outside and get under that moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Oh, it's cloudy where you are? Okay. Even if it's cloudy, just decree that you know, listen. Oh, I want to dance in the moonlight. I want to feel the heat in the moonlight. Yes, I want to dance in the moonlight. Butterball, baby. Butterball. If you know what butterball means, you really old school and you might be southern too. But go outside, butterball. Reba, reba, sika, raba, shanda. I love it. I love it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Charge your crystals tonight. They don't have to necessarily be outside. Don't forget your moon water. Plain old water in a bottle. Put it outside overnight. Put your crystals in a windowsill or something. Just let the moonlight hit it where you know the moonlight is going to hit your house, wherever that is. Let it charge your crystals. Let it charge your cards for some of y'all, okay? Let it, and more than that, let it charge you. All right? I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. $1 Million Mama, you know. She said, I only have my glasses on. Listen. You butterball and only have your glasses on. I know that's right. So I heard, I only have eyes for you, dear. Yes, I love you too, Lisa C. Thank you. She called me Yolanda. You know you can't call me Yolanda when we're on the channel. No, I'm just kidding. That's my name. Anyway, I love you guys. Charlotte, thank you for being here. Not trying to single anybody. Cody, I'm going to call you tomorrow if you're still on here. I saw it. I'm just going to call you tomorrow. She said, I got my glasses on and perfume. Everything else, I'm butterball. All right. Bye, Keisha. Bye, Mika. Oh, Mika. Love you. Bye, Mika. Get some rest, girl. I'm coming to see you. Free falling. That's your mama name? Your mama's name is Yolanda. She probably a nice lady. She probably look crazy, though. She look crazy. Okay. Then that's definitely my namesake. Y'all, Mika here. Love and light to Mika. Oh, her name is Tamika, but I said to Mika. But yeah. Love and light, Mika. Love and light. Majestic soul. Hey. I love you too, Charmaine. Oh, don't forget my Maverick water. Wait. Hey, Maverick water. Ting! For when you really need to ascend. Thank you, be myself. I forgot about that. All right. $1 Million Mama is saying to anoint y'all's feet with oil tonight. You'll have great dreams. That's right. You can be walking soft, but carrying a big stick. I love you guys. Thank you, Barbara. Love you. Ting! I know, right? I should have worn a Goddess Ting shirt. I forgot about that. Oh, speaking of that, mailing out tomorrow. All the Goddess t-shirts, they're here. And I'm mailing them out tomorrow, as well as the Starseed shirt. I just got an alert that it will be here too. So, I'm mailing out. All right. Love you guys. Good night.